I hope so you all are fine. So welcome to my new video, and in this video we will discuss about importance about real estate and all tactic to grow. So come to my Google screen and see here 6 clever strategies to grow your real estate business. This article is part of our real estate business startup guide, a curated list of articles to help you plan, start, and grow your real estate business. If you are starting a real estate business, you know it's important that your new business makes money. After all, you have to have enough cash in the bank to stay alive as a business. Never mind making enough to purchase the luxury vocational home in Jackson Hall. This question is, what are the most effective strategies to go about making the money? Below you will find a list of 6 strategies and tickets real estate agents use to bring in additional revenues or to maximum their current revenue. From beginning a broker to flipping house, we're sure there at least one you will find useful. Next we will discuss fix it and flip it. Its first strategy: if you are considering buy a house, fixing it up and then selling it, you are considered flipping. Many real estate agents turn to home flipping or to helping clients flip house in order to generate an additional income streams. While television show make it seem like you can earn 1 lakh dollars on a flip, it's not common to make that much. According to Mark, a professional real estate agent and the owner of Invest for More, the real money is not hitting it big with one flip, but in flipping multiple properties that make a modest profit. There is also a lot of risk involving in flipping house. In order for this strategy to make, you need to buy a house below market value and you need to be able to accurately estimate the cost of repairs. Experience is everything. A good place to find houses you can flip in one the foreclosure market. Sites like MLS have a dedicated section to search for such houses. Of course, this may also be a competitive market depending on where you live. Before you buying a property, make sure you know your after repairing value. You will probably need to enlist the help of a real estate agent to figure this out. But you can get a preliminary idea by looking at the recent sales value of houses in that same neighborhood. Of course, you don't have to repair the house. You could also buy at wholesale price and then sell as quickly as possible. According to JB House Investors, you can make an average of $5 to $10,000 per deal with very little efforts and work. Before you jump into flipping house, we recommended you read step 2 below. Second strategy we discuss: find hidden off market properties. If you can't find deals before anyone else, you are going to have a hard time making money. Many properties that are going to make your money are the one you won't find on the usual sites like MLS and the Zillow. Yours the one the owner need to get rid of quickly, and they are not necessarily the foreclosure. And off market property, sometimes referred to as a pocket listing, might be one owned by a couple going through a divorce, or a property and the owner are no longer wants, perhaps because they are leaving this country or going through financial hardship. There's the house that the owner can't usually sell through traditional channels as they need to move fast. They're the house you might drive by with a sign out front that read or for sale by owner. These are your gems. Finding someone who needs immediate cash means you're much more likely to acquire a property at below market value. It's these properties that are going to give you the biggest return on your investment. A good way to find off market properties is to keep and air to the grounds. After all, you never know where someone from your network of friends or relatives will approach you for help, either themselves or on behalf of someone they know. Get your name out there. Join network like the Business Network International. This way, when someone from your network is in jam, they will think of you first. Networking as usual, try to network and build connection with the state. They often have creditors who need access to money faster. Because of this, they will be much more likely to sell at the discount. Networking with wholesaler is a good idea too, as they often buy low price properties that need fixing almost as they become available, and make a quick profit by selling them just days after purchasing them. They're in the for the short game. So if you are a long game player, it could be a good strategy for you. If you are comfortable purchasing a property at Acquisition, check our acquisition.com. You can use this site to search for both residential and commercial real estate. Many properties are priced low and are listed on the site because you are gonna into the foreclosure or you want owned by the bank. Third strategy, targeted the vocational rental market. Let's talk about how you can make money or how you can help your clients make money. Vocational rentals in peak tourist seasons. Owning a property you can rent to tourists may seem like a no-brainer. You build equity in a great location and have an opportunity to capitalize on that demand. But what happens when the tourist season ends? If you're priced your rental too high, you're probably going to have a off season or a list and the unpredictable periods. All those vacancies are going to add up, especially if you are hired a property manager to take care of these. According to Mark of Invest for More, the real cost of the vacation rental is the cost of managers and the maintain them. The key to a success vacation rental is the price the property low enough that is stay rental area round. If that's not possible, ensuring you can make enough in this good season is essential. Cash flow difficulties aside, the vocational rental market can still be a great investment. Home away vacation rental sites notice that the average homeowner on their site rental is property for 18 weeks of their year, about 4 months, and gross $28,000 annually for more than half of their property's owner. That accounts for 70% of their each years and fantastic investment in the long term. Before you rush headlong into this market, however, be sure to remember the ongoing costs of maintenance and management as well as repairs. Are you to do this, or you can help your clients assess the needs and risk in order to maximum their. Fourth strategy we discuss, stage the property you will selling. For many people, viewing a property in an emotional experiment. They have to image what their life might look like were they living there. If you are marketing an empty house, you may find it hard to sell. For most clients, judgment is passed from the moment they first view a property. If the property you're selling only has photograph or empty room, you might not be making their killer first impression, which is key to moving there along. According to a report produced by the National Association of the Realtors, nearly all these looking for a house being their search online. In this case, you will want to consider staging the home to look lived in. Stretch in popular for a reasons home that are staged by an staging professionals sell within 33 days compared to an average of 196 days for home they are not staged. So, if you are finding an empty house harder to sell, consider bringing furniture so that a potential buyer can get a better idea of what this house look like lived in. Fifth strategy: generate leads using direct mailers. The old school method still work just as today, especially if you on in on your designer target market. In fact, in returns just the same ROI as social media marketing, according to the 2017 Direct Marketing Association report. In term to response rate, direct mail outperform all digital channels in terms of cost pre. Of course, not all direct marketing is made equal, and format play a big role when it comes to response rate. The only downside to direct mail is how difficult is it to track where leads are coming from or where they see you from the first time. They said there are way to track direct mail that may take a bit more effects on a slightly larger. This some survey found that fewer businesses are using direct mail to target their customers. This means there's an opportunity for you to stand out. Take the broker examination. When it comes to becoming a qualified real estate agent, you simply have to take the test required by your state. This does not usually take more than a couple of months, and it qualifies you to sell property as an independent real estate agent or in service to a longer company. Through most states require new agents to work under a broker for a couple of years first. What you cannot do with this license is open up your own practice and hire other real estate agent to do that. You have to become a broker. By taking and passing the broker's exams, you will then be free to state your own real estate agency and collect communications for the real estate agents who work for you. Because most brokers take between 20 and 50% of an agent communication, it's pay to become a broker yourself, and not just because you could make an extra buck, but because you won't be losing hour on the money you make. Ready to take the next step? If you have not already written your business plan, take a look through our library of real estate business plan. This should give you a better idea of how others are doing things, and there's nothing wrong the someone else strategy if it look like it's going to work for your business. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.